Hey guys, so one of the questions I get asked most is what resources do you provide for your employees? I've mentioned before that all of our employees have at least 5 years experience of being incarcerated or addicted to drugs and or alcohol. So we do make sure that we invest in resources. One of our most important resources is the 12-week Starting Over program, which I created because I went through the difficulties of trying to get sober and realizing that it wasn't really a drinking problem, it was more of a thinking problem. So I had to really learn about my codependency, undoing toxic behaviors, recognizing toxic traits, and understanding what triggers me so I can address those triggers. We also make sure that we bring in a human element and professionals to help with our hustlers. Check out this video.
And letting go of some of these old habits that
I have seen miraculous transformations in some of the women that I've been honored to work with here at Cornbread Hustle. My name is Stephanie Ireland. I am a resiliency advocate for Cornbread Hustle. I have my Master's of Science in Certified Rehabilitation Counseling. I look to help Cornbread Hustle with their employees to give them more insight into maybe what or how they ended up in the situations that they've ended up in. So taking the word resiliency, right, that indicates that there's some resiliency factors there. Resiliency is not something that a lot of these folks learned, not at home, not in our prison system. So to be able to say, hey, there's really nothing that really innately wrong with you. You just need support. You need community. You need somebody who cares. You need to do the work, and you can. I've seen women who are used to running away from their problems and be able to face them head on because they gained the self-confidence, the self-agency over their minds, their bodies, and it's been nothing short of a miracle.
That's fantastic.
My name is Ginger Reed. I'm a business executive sales and career coach. Cheri asked me to come in and meet with the team, and they were open to me coaching them, which is great because you always want to have buy-in. When you're asking your people to do an assessment, you want to get that buy-in and make sure that they're open to growth and development and the investment that you're making and taking them to the next level. Cornbread Hustle, the leadership team is a producing team. And a producing team they're just out to go get it. They're risk-taking, they're gonna get out there and make it happen. I believe that me working with Cornbread Hustle and the leaders and the emerging leaders has improved communication significantly.
So we have made it to month 2. Another thing that we just recently launched, which I'm super excited about, is the 12-week Starting Over course. So as we've grown, it's become more and more demanding of my time to sit down and have one-on-ones with some of our employees, not only our recruiters, but temp employees, and helping them in their journey. And so what I did was I sat down in front of a camera and I did week 1, week 2, week 3, basically explaining what feelings you might go through, different triggering behaviors you might want to recognize. I know it's cliche, but you have to feel it to heal it. So we completed that 12-week course, and that's available for free for all of our employees, including our in-house recruiters and all of our temp employees who are working at other job sites. It was really hard for me. We also provide resources to supervisors who are taking on our employees and leading them in the day-to-day workforce. So we do empathy training. We love to go into our new workplaces and get in front of the supervisors and help them understand what we've been through. We want to help them humanize the employees that they're going to be leading, because it's just like it helps us here at Cornbread Hustle, it helps our supervisors have more productive employees if they focus on their mental well-being and their mental health as well.